so happy, my hair so nappy, had an afro. Jackson.
Hey, what's going on, Gunners? Arsenal versus Shakhtar Champions League. Here we go. Tonight is going to be a game where we've got to step back. We've got big numbers coming up tonight. Obviously, Saliba, there's a game that he can play. But with Liverpool coming to town, we really have to leave here tonight with a victory to get some kind of momentum into this weekend's game. So team sheet is Raya, it's Ben White at right back, Calafiori at left back, Gabriel and Saliba in the middle. Midfield, it's a surprise here. We've got Thomas Partey, who I thought was going to be rested for Jorginho. A little bit strange because these are the games that you expect Jorginho to play in. You've got the veteran presence, the understanding of how to control the game, especially at home. He'll do a job of pinging the ball around and getting everybody into open spaces. And I'm surprised that Thomas Partey isn't rested for Liverpool, which is quite frankly one of our most important games this season. So very surprised there, Arteta, why you would do that. Anyway, he's partnered with Declan Rice in the midfield, and Trossard is back at the number 10. He's been a real mixed bag there. He's had a few good games there and a few games where he's completely gone missing at the number 10 role. But it does allow his link up with Kai Havertz to actually come in and improve on the striker role, which he's been doing all season long. And then it's going to be Martinelli on the left, and we're going with Jesus replacing Saka on the right-hand side. So my predictions for tonight is going to be 2-1. Don't count out how good a side Shakhtar is. Quality side. But I think the Champions League, this new format really tells you that just take no prisoners. Every game you're playing should be going for wins. I did say to you guys before, you need at least 16, 17, 18 points to qualify. And that means you need about 5 wins and a couple of draws. And Arsenal right now really have to win tonight. Otherwise, they're going to find themselves dropping outside of the top 8 qualification. And that's going to make it, that's an uphill battle then to try and make it to qualify. So, look, let's see what happens, guys. And I'll catch up with you at half time. It is, for me, it's going to be 2-1 Arsenal. Really good start. Looking for Jesus, who normally, by the way, guys, really shines in that Champions League role. I know he hasn't scored for ages. He really needs a goal tonight. So I hope the lads are going to get behind him. But his Champions League goals and assist record is so good. Nothing like his Premier League record. So let's hope that he has a good one today with Jesus. And I'll catch up with you guys at half time. See you later, guys. Peace out, man.
I was thinking about the better days. My youth so happy, my hair so nappy, had an afro. Jackson 5, I let these hoes know I've been dope, I've been broke, but now I'm dripping like egg, I'm the yolk. They say I'm pimping cause I rock a fur coat. Got shade in the stool, so you know the be dope. They so sweet, I'ma let it soak.
Okay guys, that's Arsenal 1, Shakhtar 0. It's a much deserved first half result for Arsenal. Really, really good build-up play. When you consider how many creative players are missing, it really is going to come down to who's going to be the one there that's pulling the strings. In this game, you've seen Arteta after 20 minutes change things around slightly. He's moved Trossard out to the left. He's actually put Martinelli in the middle at the point, and then he's dropped Havertz to the 10, and he's keeping Jesus on the right-hand side. And Arsenal trying to mix it up as much as they can. I mean, quite frankly, considering that they're missing their best and most creative players, Odegaard and Saka, are ranked in the top 3 of creativity in the league in terms of chances created, and you don't have either guy. So that's the difficulties with Arsenal, not just for this game, but over the last month. And somehow they're getting by. But what's been happening today is some great movement from Calafiori, who quite frankly is not really getting what he deserved in terms of the service. But then that left-hand side is still ticking away with Martinelli. Definitely has been his best game for a while, and the goal was deserved. I know they've given it an own goal, but considering his play, he's deserved that. Martinelli previously just looked lost out there on the left, not being creative in his game in terms of the passing and where that ball goes. Martinelli is known for running and keeping his head down, pointing to the ground. And today, you can see that they're working with that in his training. He's got his head up, he's looking around, he's put 3 crosses into the box, which have been quite good, and he needs to do more of that. You don't have to beat a man every single time you get the ball. And as you can see, Martinelli kind of growing now from that player that we've known to one that's becoming an adapt winger. And as I said, he's warming up for Liverpool at the moment. But his goal, as I said, was much deserved. On the other side, you're looking for Jesus, who, by the way, Jesus not scored in 22 games. You're looking for him to really set himself alight, because regardless of how bad he's been in the league, he has done well in the Champions League. He's got a really, really good record there, and he's had 2 good shots towards the end of the half. One was saved by the goalkeeper, the other one was blocked by a defender. And you can just feel that at some point it's going to start to happen for Jesus. But for me, he plays with the ball for too long, and he'll become a better player if he's thinking quickly and moving quickly with the ball. One of his fortes is his dribbling skills. He loves to run at defenders. He can beat a man, and we've also seen that today. But it's just making those quick decisions in terms of what you're going to do with the ball. Are you going to pass? Are you going to shoot? Don't keep on the ball for too long, because that's where he gets himself into trouble. Really like where we are in this game at the moment. I did say it's going to be 2-1 to Arsenal, so I'll speak to you guys at full time. Yo, and that's it, guys. It's Arsenal 1, Shakhtar 0. That's how it finishes. It's the result that we wanted, and in many respects, some of you guys are going to be out there frustrated with the performance. But so much players missing. But I'm going to tell you that that's a little bit of an oversight. I actually think that today we got to see some decent performances. We got guys who really didn't turn up and struggle. Trossard struggled a bit. Ben White definitely struggled. Saliba didn't have a good game. Jesus was really poor. But on the flip side of that, we had some really good performances, solid performances in the game. Martinelli, again, is my man of the match. I thought Thomas Partey was fantastic. Kai Havertz, 6 chances created, and put in an all-round game. And I do want to say it, Thomas Partey in the midfield, solid performance from him as well. Good performance as well from Declan Rice. But overall, guys, I think it was frustrating because the scoreline doesn't really tell you everything about the game. We had ample chances to score. Trossard had 2 headers that he missed. He also missed a penalty. That's 3 goals. And then obviously Jesus had a shot which is saved. He should have done better with it. And then he's had a blocked shot as well. So he's had 2 shots there which could have resulted. I mean, on a different day, guys, this is easily 2-3-4-0. So it was that kind of performance that you didn't get your just dues for the result. But I think that that's really all that matters. We're in the Champions League now, where we're seeing PSG are struggling tonight. You really have to do your best to get into that top 8, because it's such a difficult competition to get into this new format. And I've been telling you guys all the time, 16, 17, 18 points is what you would need to justify the fact that you'll make the top 8. And I think 5 wins and a couple of draws will get you there. And so Arsenal now, 7 points you have to keep on trucking, man. That puts us inside the top 8. That's where we want to be. Inter Milan up next. Speak to you guys later, man. Peace.